All right, hello everybody. This is Colonel here. We're coming back in. No name is gonna join me. I don't know where Shadow is. He might be able to hop in. Hopefully, he's able to hop in. But for now, it's just me while we're waiting for the game to start. We're on 219 until we're in the game. I'm gonna ping all of us monkeys that we're hopping back in. Streams back on. But we should be looking to come back from our loss last time. We have a pretty good draft, in my opinion. He brought Conk. I'm assuming he probably means Rise? Rise brought Conquer? Hey, Two Scouts.
Hello.
Wanna cast this with me?
Sure.
Awesome. So Rakan just messaged me that he brought Conk. And I think he's talking about the Rise.
Conqueror Rise?
Yeah. Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
It's supposed to be Phase Rush,
heard
is
of
it
it
not?
before.
What did he play last game? No, he played Malphite. Even that's not Conk. I don't know why he would be playing Conk. You could spectate.
Me.
Yeah.
I got the spectator delay.
We got another person coming to help us.
Trizzle, you want me? There he is.
Hey, Trizzle.
Oh wait.
Do you wanna stay in here, or do you wanna go into their chat?
So I listened. I'm gonna get your feedback now.
Okay.
If that's cool with you.
Well, he is live on stream.
I am
don't
live.
say anything bad.
Yeah,
So
no,
don't
I
say
know
what you say to us normally. Don't tell him what you told me in the other chat.
Wait, what?
Oh, I just called no name a baby back, baby back, baby back.
He's just jealous of my name is all it is. That's why he changed it to that in Blue Water.
Yeah. He'll change it here as well.
Alright, we're hopping into the game, or into the champion loading screen. So this will be where I see it. So Rakan messaged me. Yeah, it looks like Rise is on Conqueror.
Uh.
Do you know if this is a thing?
What did he play last game?
He played.
No, I wouldn't have played Conqueror on
No,
Malphite.
he played Malphite.
I've never seen it a thing.
I have never seen this a thing either. I'm very confused.
Dude, what if he's an auto attack on hit Rise build?
What?
I don't know, dude. I don't understand.
Can any of you guys help me? My hotbar with like all my taskbar is like stuck on top of my game overlay.
What?
Taskbar, delete your taskbar.
Like, just hide it. Like it's overneath.
Go to Task Manager and you have to restart when Explorer.
What?
Or whatever. Go to Task Manager.
Yeah.
Scroll down to what's it? Oh shoot. Okay, scroll down to like the bottom. Windows Explorer. You have to restart that.
Windows. Wait,
all the way at the
I'm
bottom.
in server hosts. Oh,
Where?
Windows startup,
Yeah,
Windows
keep scrolling
Explorer.
down.
Okay, restart. There we go.
Restart Windows
Thank
Explorer.
You. Wait, no. There we go. Thank you. Wow, you're a hero. All right, so we're in the game. Professional stream right here.
Looks like both sides have set up for a standard 5-point.
It's what it tends to be. MIT was talking about possibly going for a late level 1 invade.
They don't really have. I mean, they got Sejuani.
Sejuani. Brand has a
unless-
lot of early damage on his
Yeah,
W, but
They don't really have much CC outside of Sejuani W in their passive, along with Jin W. But I hope Jin did not take W level 1.
It looks like I don't think they're gonna go for it. It would have
Looks
been
like Kane.
interesting. Yeah, what about Kane?
Kane's starting his blue buff instead of Raptors.
That's what they did last game. They also had him on Kane. He did play pretty well, but it wasn't the Kane that really sealed the deal. They said we had problems with initiating. It was really whoever initiated won. But
The other team had Malphite. So.
they had Malphite and Fiddle. And the problem, we had Lysandra to look for it, hopefully. But they said she couldn't do it because, for the most part, Fiddle would fear instantly if Lysandra went in. So we banned out that Fiddle, and hopefully Fishing can have a little bit more impact. He's on the Urgot this time. And also we got some more comfort in the bot lane, which should hopefully help. Ari's top. Rise is
The level 2 coming out.
Level 2 gank. Ooh, dodges the second part of the W. Looks like they're just going to call it off. I still feel like they could have gone for more. So they actually flexed the Ari top, even though Captain Marvel is on it. They put the top laner mid lane just because, yeah, so against Rise is not something they were looking for.
If you didn't take Conqueror, Rise, you can survive.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why he played Conqueror.
But what I think it really is more Rise is good into Urgot.
Okay. Oop. It's like actually a good amount of damage. I like to see the kind of damage that this Rise puts out by the end of the game. Should be interesting. It looks like Sedge is coming again. Flashes into the E. It looks like they're gonna. Oh, they lose all their summoners and Fishing's gonna die for it. Rise flashing away from both of their flashes and just completely outplays that.
I do like the attempt from the Sejuani. I just think it was a little over once the second flash.
I don't think Urgot should have flashed.
I don't think Urgot should have either. That's okay though.
The toxicity coming out from this Rise though, very unfortunate.
Yeah, they were super toxic in Champ Select though.
Alright, 2 scouts, call the gold team together.
Call the gold team.
You're not gonna talk shit about MIT like this. We ain't gonna
Hey,
take
that
it.
was a good win wall from Lacan.
The Ignite coming out.
Both Ignites coming out.
Ari has to escape.
Lacan
He's in flash.
on the Yasuo also very low though.
Kane's getting an invade down top side.
It looks like he's gonna be
going
coming
in
for this Yasuo.
I think Yasuo is just dead. There's nothing he can do. Yasuo looking for the
He's gonna
outplay.
try and E away. Uses his win wall. He's dashing around, but just to delay, and it does go down. Looks like so far the bot lane doing really well, about 10 CS up, but it should change a little bit as there's a little bit of a stacked wave. Is there a way I can switch this? I don't think there's a way I can switch this. So that
Switch what?
So that the Rise is, there we go. Wait.
Not on the bottom.
There we go. I switched it. No, I switched it. So now Rise is in the middle.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can grab it.
I forgot so too. Looks like bot lane still has a lot of control. Rip doing so much damage on this brand. And despite the kill, Fishing, as he collects this wave, should have 3 or 4 CS, depending on how many he gets in that.
I don't like how both bot laners are trying to do opposite things. It looks like Rip is playing up, trying to get some nice poke, while Jin is trying to hide behind and just farm. And they should both be focusing on the same thing.
Absolutely. They did
Whenever
decide...
Rip hits the W, Jin moves to W and then follow up with Brand's done as well. They just got so much damage.
Yeah, they went to pick Comfort in the bot lane, because they wanted to feel comfortable going aggressive. Because even though they had the Lucian Braum last game, lack of comfort made it a little bit harder. Looks like Rakan went to get a knock-up. Dodging away from the charm as well. Good movement. Looks like there's going to be stuff happening bot lane. Looks like, unfortunately, nothing happens. Lots of vision on Kayn, though, as he goes over to his wolves. Rakan having to flash away, though. Ahri's chasing.
Urgot's coming, though. She's got to back off.
Yep, she does. Good for Rakan. Looks like they're about even in CS, though. Unfortunately, that first kill going over to the Ahri being pretty detrimental, and about a 500 gold lead for SPL here. Rise looking like he's gonna even up the differential. It's about 5 after this, or after this wave. He should be able to even it out as Urgot backed.
Kayn looked like he's trying to go for a gank. Down bot.
Looks like Sejuani's going to be here as well. It looks like they could cut the Kayn off. The W's going to miss, though. Looks like they should call it off, and they do. Unfortunate for MIT. So far, nothing really eventful happening in this early game, except for the misplay in mid lane and the successful gank from SPL onto Rakan game. Urgot pushed up his wave, and he looks like he's going to be roaming down. Maybe just to get vision, but he does find both the Rise and the Kayn. Maybe a little more than he was looking for. He gets Chilling Smoke and W'd. Opts his W for the shield. This is going to be gone to about half health. Jin's going to ult in just to get some damage on. I don't know why he pulled the trigger on that. And Fishing also got out. It's like most of MIT is going to reset here. Do you know why he pulled that ultimate?
Just the zoning.
Just his zone.
And he already pulled it. He gets CS off of it. Keep Lucian off some of it. Jhin ulti's really good, but most of the time with Jhin, you kill him without the ulti. The ulti's just really nice for long range. Like, you should have seen 2 scouts, right? That man played Jhin. I don't think he hit 1 Jhin ulti.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. My Jhin was clean both those games.
No. Your KDA was great. Your Jhin ultis was a different story.
Hey, I'm not the Jhin we should be watching.
Yeah. I was playing pretty well so far.
Well, considering Lucian's pretty good in the Jhin, he's actually doing really well. Lucian's really good in the Jhin. So he's doing exactly what he needs to, and he scales harder than Lucian.
Looks like there might be a jungle skirmish.
Urgot definitely here faster. Kayn might try and contest the scuttle, but hopefully with Fishing here should be safe. Kayn's backing. Yasuo almost getting it. There's like a CS lead in mid for SPK, but a CS lead in bot. Looks like Yasuo's gonna go in, but gets charmed, and Ahri's actually gonna be looking against it. Rakan's really low. This is not looking good for him.
He needed to hit his ulti,
And he dies for it. He doesn't get a tornado, so he can't ult to get.
That's what I'm saying. He needed the tornado ulti to win that fight.
Unfortunate for him. Looks like a root onto Lucian, but they're not really looking for it. After they collect that, it should be maybe a 2 or 3 lead. Nothing to write home about in the bot lane. The main CS difference is in this mid lane where it's almost 10 CS now. Like a lane gank for Sejuani. He's gonna get the ult off. Lots of CC, and OMG's gonna have to flash away from his ultimate, and he comes back in just in time. So well played by the Rise to flash out and then walk back in.
That was a miss by Fishing though. Fishing missed his ult. If he hit it, he was
his ultimate.
All
I
right.
do like the gank from Sejuani though. It was a nice.
I
Yeah,
do
was
know.
Was a good gank.
To be honest, Fishing should have ulted right when Sejuani's ult hit because they burnt it quicker than what the ulti ran out for. With Urgot's ulti
Yeah,
runs out,
absolutely.
so it would have killed him.
Unfortunate for them. They do get his flash and his.
How often does Fishing play Urgot? It may just be he's not used to the timing of Urgot ulti.
Rip's pushed
think-
really up.
Yeah, I think he does have a good amount of playtime on it, but I feel, at least from my point of view, a lot of time on Urgot. Wait, looks like Rip's actually gonna go down pretty quickly. Kane's here. They get the heal off, but it's gonna be too little too late. Gonna be a good amount of damage. I don't know if it's even enough to pull out a Jhin ulti. Doesn't look like it.
No. Lucian can tank most of it, and so can Kane. They can just take turns tanking it, and it wouldn't do any damage.
Looks like Fishing's gonna go in on the rise. Gets rooted up though. Doesn't look like he got much damage off.
This Rise is not that good. Oh, I'm sorry, that's very toxic to say.
Well, he's also running
Hey,
Conqueror.
he's toxic. It's all good.
Kane almost getting it, but
Yeah, he is pretty toxic. I've seen him put the GG and stuff like that, but he's like missing his, not even the Conquer, he's missing his Qs. Like I watched him throw like 3 Qs to the side. He might have been able to turn that on Urgot and maybe kill Urgot.
yeah.
Or at least make him run.
Even after he got out of the one gank, he put a question mark in chat. It's like
Yeah.
Rip's gonna take a lot of damage right after
He
it.
goes down again.
After Sejuani backs. It looks like just some miscommunication or even just mispositioning. But definitely not good for MIT. Yasuo gonna get charmed up. It's gonna be about half health, and he misses his tornado as well. It's gonna be.
He's got to throw that wind wall when she throws that charm. Even if it, the weird thing about the wind wall and the animation is if he throws the charm, even if if you throw the wind wall, even if it's about to hit you, it still gets wind walled, even
Yes.
because it comes from Yasuo. And so he's just got to throw it.
Looks like they're gonna be looking for this Ari. Yasuo wasn't there. I feel like that was sort of a mistake, and he actually flashes in to both dodge the ult. But Fishing comes here to get the finisher.
On the full range.
Full range ulti, getting all three people getting gold on that, and well done to kill off the Ari.
I think Fishing needed that.
Fishing definitely did. Now with one kill.
Yasuo needed it as well,
Looks
but
like-
everybody knows Yasuo has a 6 death power spike.
I thought it was 10. 10 death power spike, dude.
That's the second power spike.
Kane's coming.
Looks
to
like
top
Kane's gonna be
side.
coming. This is gonna be really bad. He flashes away. And it's gonna be an ult. This is gonna be nothing that Rakan can do here. Maybe didn't even need to burn the flash.
You shouldn't have.
Looks like Rip is gonna be looking in mid lane. Misses the stun though, and the W. Unfortunately, Rise, so much movement speed, is able to get out of that pretty safely.
He actually doesn't have phase rush. Phase rush is where a lot of his movement speed comes from because it's so easy to proc at his Rise.
But also getting two spells between your after your Q, getting 2 spells instead of 1 gives you both the shield and the movement speed. So between that and already having tier 2 boosts, he is
phase rush because it lets you just run around in circles around them.
yeah. And with Old Celerity, it gave you AP. Rest in peace, Old Celerity. I wish that was still here. Looks like overall pretty slowed down compared to last game. A lot more kills about this time.
Still, no one has tried to go for Rift or the Dragon, though.
Absolutely. SGL's bot lane has been pushed up for most of it, so I'm surprised they haven't gone for bot.
Yeah, he's going top side.
Looking for another gank. Looks like he might just.
Looks like no, it looks like he's gonna go through the wall. But at the same time, MIT is gonna be going into bot lane. Looks like already one dead.
Oh.
At the same time, there's gonna be a gank top. Rakan is gonna get out of it though. And now Fishing's going in on Rise and mid. There's so much action everywhere.
The Conqueror does so much damage with that auto.
Maybe he knew what he was doing. Maybe that's why I can't play Rise anymore. I don't take Conquer. I don't know.
It looks like they're gonna go for him.
Looks like they should get that kill.
It's gonna be burning down, and Brand gets it with the passive and the Ignite.
Red team taking the Rift though.
Trading it for the Dragon. Very smart.
Oh, and the question mark from Rip. I like it.
Trading back on that toxicity from earlier. Yasuo is trying to delay. And actually, Fishing comes in. They do get the smite off, but they could actually win the fight instead. And they are going to kill the Kayn for it. So well done by Rakan to sort of delay it to the point where the team could rotate.
He's going a long game with Rise.
This is going to be a TP. Gets the trap there. It's like Ahri is going to be pushing in top.
Lucian did get bot tower while all those shenanigans were happening now because no one was around him. In exchange, though, I don't know who won that trade. Dragon a couple of kills versus bot tower and Rift.
And a lot of damage on the top. It looks like... Actually, it looks like SPK definitely getting that. Rakan missing the tornado, unfortunately. Shadow wants me to stick him in.
That's fun.
He said he'll be eating for a little. There he goes. Hello. Looks like Kayn going for a top gank, but doesn't know that Sedge is right behind. Yasuo's dodging around. He's gonna get so much damage dealt to him, and only now is Sedge here. Looks like there's still gonna be a TP, but too little, too late.
Rise is coming up. They don't want to fight this. Oh, he's backing down now.
Looks like Kayn still wants this, even though Rise did not come. It's gonna be a 2v2 on the top and a 3v2 in the mid.
Was this Yasuo picked blind, or was it picked into like?
It was picked into the Rise. It looks like they're actually gonna go for it. This time it's an early Urgot ultimate, so he's able to pull back.
What you said. Put the ult first.
It's gonna be double kill. So good.
Beautifully played.
And sort of pulling back this gold to just about 2,000. So well done. And they are gonna get top tower. And they get it. Fortunately, Yasuo is going to be in a 1v2 in bot lane. He's actually going to pull up the ultimate.
That was a horrible win wall, though.
And he's gonna lose his life, but almost 1 Q away from getting that kill. Winwall possibly being able to save him if it was a little bit better. He's gonna get the ult, but he does get it only because Karma stopped. I don't know why he did that.
I think she'd have died with the pop. Anyway.
So opting to walk back toward him to keep Lucian from getting caught as well. So 1 kill away, but now about 1,500 gold lead. So slowly, MIT is pulling back. Rakan gain one death away from that 6 death power spike.
Oh yeah, he's coming. It'd be hilarious.
He already has his Phantom Dancer.
See, he's getting closer.
He's getting close.
I am worried about this Kayn because he still has Rift Herald. I don't know which lane he's gonna pop it in.
He's gonna have to pop it top now.
Looks like they're actually gonna go for the Ahri. Rakan Game's here. He's desperately in need of this gold.
They need to kill this Kayn. If they,
looks like they might be still going for this, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea.
Kayn's gonna have to stop, or he's gonna.
Kayn lost the Rift. It's gone.
Kayn lost the Rift, so maybe calculated, but probably not. Because of the fight, he never had time to place the Rift, and he ends up losing it.
Lucian is still splitting bot.
And nobody's there to match him.
Urgot looks like he's calling to go down. Oh, or Jhin.
Looks like both the bot laners are going to go back. Maybe maybe not the call as Lucian's about to back. But Rakan clearing top wave. Baron's now alive, and MIT absolutely smashing in vision. They got a good amount of control. Ari's pretty low. But no tornado
He just
lands.
uses wind wall, so he needs to also be careful.
The second Cloud Drake has been started by the red team.
MIT quick to pick it up. Kane could be looking for this smite, but he ends up opting away from it.
It's not worth it. If it was an Inferno or a Mountain, maybe.
Karma close on that Q, though. And now they could collapse on Rise, but Rise is smart in knowing to leave. So now they could finally, 20 minutes in, get this mid tower. Wow. Looks like there's a 900 bounty on the Lucian if they're able to kill him in a fight. That'd be a big sway in gold. Kane's coming in. Possibly looking for it, but decide against it. Sejuani is half health, but they still don't pull the trigger. And Yasuo, as Ahri goes down, Yasuo is pushing up. Whew.
They might be able to force the fight with Lucian spotted bot side.
Another time he waited.
Oh no! I wasn't even. Camera didn't even pan to him.
He got charmed, then threw his wind wall up after the charm. He's got to throw his wind wall up for the charm, or it's.
Yeah, I wonder if he just can't
gonna
react
die.
in time, or if.
Well, so he's going in, it looks like, and when he goes in, he needs to basically go in and preemptively throw his wind wall as he goes in, because she's gonna throw the charm as he gets on top of her.
So next life is the pentakill. As he just got his 6th death. Urgot matching the Lucian, but Karma is there.
Looks like top tower is gonna go down.
Long
Nothing they can really
overdue.
do about it.
Even with that down, there is some control of vision topside from MIT, both in their jungle and close to Baron, but nothing on Baron directly. Looks like there's gonna be so much damage. Lucian pulling out the ultimate, but Aizen flash and healing away from it, and Rip tanking some of it. Really close. It's gonna be 2 sums burnt for just a culling. So well done by Grim's Gift. Yes, it was still top. I feel like at this point you'd switch bot and get that tier 1 tower.
I do think Lucian's gonna respond to that bot wave. They might be able to force a fight.
He realizes and comes back as the wave did die, but MIT is going to be looking for this mid tower. Unfortunately, Rise has a good amount of wave clear.
I just went for the Void Staff in between his rod and his tier item, so I'm a little surprised at that.
Oh, Bran went from. Oh, because I was wondering why he was so fast. Holy cow.
I mean, good W onto the Kane, who was possibly looking for an engage, but hopefully they're going to try to keep this mid tower intact.
Urgot and the Rise are back at it again.
A good amount of damage from the Urgot, but
The barrier coming out.
the barrier from the
And there's
unsealed
nothing
Selvig
can
and
do.
yanking him back. And Nom Nom
That was a
Nom,
bad
one
play
more
by
kill
the
for
Rise.
fishing. Now 4-1-1 on the Urgot. So despite the rocky start, definitely showing why he picked it.
You might be able to force another dragon off of that.
Well, 2 are going to top. So, fishing
It's
should
like
get
Yasuo
bot.
might get caught out one more time. He could just E into tower.
I think
He
he
is.
might be just be executing himself. Which is...
Alright, doesn't even move to go for it.
Yeah, she wouldn't get there in time because he could have just kept walking back to the Nexus towers. It would have been a waste for her to go there. They got bot tower though, so
Now 4 mid for SPL and 3 for MIT in
Brand
the
needs
bot
to be
lane.
very careful.
Wait, Yasuo has a bounty? Neat.
What?
It's farm
Why is it such a strange number?
because
424
he executed.
gold.
I've seen it every time you execute and you have a bounty, it changes just to a weird number.
Huh.
Is that a bug or is it like
It might just be a bug. They didn't say anything about it when they introduced the
Probably
bounty.
a bug, because then every time you have a bounty, you just int yourself on your towers.
Oh, he's got the infinity itch. That's strategic int.
It's like MIT is gonna get mid tower while SPL got Dragon Vision, but didn't even get the dragon. And now all 5 in mid lane for SPL.
They may get mid.
It's like whenever this fight breaks out, it'll be an important one to deciding this match.
Sedge throws
It's like
out the
Dash
ult.
ult throwing out, and it looks like they're committing to it. It's like fishing, flashing in. There's gonna be a lot of damage. Fishing actually could go
just
down.
He just doesn't get the Karma execute range.
Yasuo's gonna ult in. He gets 1 kill, a shutdown. And throughout that whole fight, wait, it's not over yet.
Jin is super healthy right now.
Jin, the
He can
only one
just-
that's healthy, and now it looks like there's gonna be a lot of cleanup. Maybe in too far for the Sejuani. And she ends up dying for it, but now Yasuo on his 2nd kill. It looks like
Sejuani set up a nice kill though, even if it cost her her life.
now Rip's gonna perfectly time that W to keep Rakan from ever getting in danger of this Ahri. And now
point out a
4 for
pretty-
1 kill.
pretty neat strategy from fishing there. So Kane and Urgot kind of like dove into both teams respectively. But then Urgot, when he got low, he popped Righteous Glory and sprinted back at the Kane.
Really smart, because most of the time in team fights that will not work, but if there's somebody on your back line, then it can. And it
Looks like
actually
they're just gonna get free
wins
drag.
in the fight and the drag.
What I tell you about the kills, the death for Yasuo? Look at that, man's popping off
Now he got 600 gold. He got 2 kills in that fight.
I do like the James Bond though. 007 Jin coming out.
With a 500 gold
Wait, didn't he
bounty.
get a single kill? Like he was just doing so much damage at the end of the fight.
And he was so healthy at the end of the fight because the way he started the fight off was with his ultimate. So he was able to come and clean up. But unfortunately, none of the kills going over to him. It's like so far so good, except so many bounties on MIT's side. Looks like it's gonna be
Rift going off.
over 2,000.
Going up to Brand.
It's like Kane, ooh, almost getting his W. Both of them fighting over vision. It's like Kane could be looking for this fight, with Sejuani dashing away. So this is actually looking pretty good for MIT as Urgot is bot. Except he decides to back. Rise is walking his way bot. Well done by Urgot to recognize that this is good for them. He decides not to back. There's going to be a fight breaking out. Kane's very deep. Rakan game going all the way in. Looks like he's going to end up dying, but 1 kill traded over in the...
Rise also TPing, unable to cancel.
He does die because of it. Fishing getting a kill in the back line. Looks like he actually could get another What a great stopwatch to keep himself alive. And he ends up getting it. He gets Illusion. So good by Fishing. And now 1 kill traded over as the jungler, but it's going to be a 5 for 2. It looks like they could
That
Baron.
should be Baron.
Fishing should be able to take this up, and despite the no smite, no one is there to contest. Looks like it's not going down that fast, but still they should be able to. Rip the only one low.
Kane's
Rip
up ready though. He's
Rip
running
should do
straight
enough
to Baron.
percentage. Nah, they're gonna get it. Kane's gonna get there and be sad. He's gonna. Oh wait, not if Brand doesn't do anything. Oh,
Getting his last passive for
Now they got
Brand, and now they do get it. 31 health. Kane almost there, but not close enough. Great team fight win and Baron for MIT.
I do like how Urgot's able to survive diving the backline and keeping everyone off their carries.
Absolutely. He actually 1v2'd in the backline while this fight was going out right here by Chicken Coop. And then was able to stopwatch perfectly to keep himself alive.
Kane's been playing these fights pretty poorly because he ends up like ulting like right away and getting none of the health benefit from his ult, which is pretty important in these like drawn out like brawls. And he's kind of just diving in with ult.
Mm-hmm. And another good game from Thresh, who had a pretty pop-off performance last game. But it looks like Fishing's going to actually catch out the Karma.
Gets a free pick.
Free pick.
That could be an easy tower.
Looks like they're actually going for more. Ult down on the R. He's so low already. Now Kane's in a little bit of a bad position. He's going to ult to try and get out. Gets rooted up, and that'll be the end of him. Actually, we're support AL. It's a little bit too deep. They're going to be looking for the Ahri, but doesn't have the vision to go for it.
With Yasuo splitting top, they should get this tower for free.
They do get top tower and possibly top inhib. And that's actually doing a lot of damage. Getting a flash E to get the kill. Dies for it, but with a baroned up team, that's actually a pretty good trade as they can now look to push on 2 inhibs at once. And they will back up after getting 2 inhibs.
The Bloodthirster, I like it.
I love it.
And Jin finally picking up some kills
Yeah,
after
now
a 33-minute
2
game.
kills. Lots of bounties though. This is a little bit nerve-wracking. If you do lose one fight, all of a sudden it's going to be about 2,500 gold in the pocket of SPL.
Literal Monkey should be able to take this free drag and be able to force a 5 bot lane to end this game easily. Or that should be their plan.
Now, 4th dragon up. All 3 cloud drakes already taken. But now it's getting the mountain.
SPL doesn't have a way to initiate like they did last game with the Malphite.
Absolutely.
So it's just kind of like, they can't really do anything. Urgot just walks on them.
Good drafting by MIT to get both the Fiddle and the Malphite banned. Now there's very little that SPL can do. This tier 2 tower will go down to the Jin. Since Ronnie and Yasuo are taking the drag, while the rest pushing the bot. So, oh my god, looks like it's actually gonna catch out this Kane. Looks like the fight could be breaking out here.
Check.
Hey, Paul.
Fishing for honor is 1v9. Holy. Holy gosh.
And after he flashed under turret and died.
Oh, I saw the stopwatch play from him.
Oh, stopwatch
That
was beautiful.
sick.
Looks like Super Minions are gonna ransack the base, and Jin's gonna pull out the curtains.
Kane's
Call
rotating around. He's in the back.
Kane's gonna get instantly deleted.
Oh
Not-
wait, that's not a blue thing.
Not even a chance to use an ult. Now it looks
Triple
like it's,
inhib right here.
looks like it's gonna be a Nexus right here.
It should be. Sejuani went in pretty deep, but
She's
they
gonna
can't kill her quick
she's
enough.
gonna lose her KDA, but SPL gonna be losing their
They
Nexus
need to
instead.
focus on the Nexus.
They are gonna go down right before Fishing dies. Unfortunately, losing that KDA. 7-2-4 now, but still Wonderful performance.
We all hopping back in the MIT chat.
Well, they still got
we
let
will.
Colonel, but they still have one more game.
One more game. It is now 1-1. This game will decide it all. So I'm going to pause the stream while we go and prepare for game 3. And we'll be back in a little.
They're gonna regret that.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, because
40 seconds left on the spectator delay. Remind me once we get in. I gotta switch the order because their top laner raged out, and when he came back in, we just wanted to start the game, so he came in last, and we instantly started.
Mhm.
wait, he raged.
Yeah, they said he had the mental of a kitten, and he left the game, like
I'll be
halfway through
right
champ
back.
select
I
because
gotta
he
go
messed up
bathroom.
champ select. He thought he was banning the 4th ban, so he, instead of picking his champ, picks the champ he meant to ban in the second rotation, and then he raged out.
I mean, I would dodge if I did that too.
Well, he dodged, but then he sat outside for like 10 minutes because he just didn't want to be there. Oh, boom. Okay. We are in the loading screen. There's going to be Yasuo mid, Malphite top. It's probably pretty sensible. But a little bit scared of this game, just because first game, we lost to a team with high engage initiation into fights, and now they have the Malphite back, and they have the Amumu. So I'm a little bit worried about that. But this time we got an Ezreal to disengage. Also, we got the Alawi that they banned in previous games.
Do we have any tank shred? I can't see our comps yet.
Does Malzahar count?
I mean, Malzah's pretty good at, like, once he gets his build.
Yeah.
Tanks.
Oop. Oh man, there's
Old
an instant
Malzahar
pause.
was
Support is in the bathroom.
old Malzahar was a great tank buster.
Actually, though.
Your pool would deal like a quarter of their health bar in like 2 seconds.
Okay, there we go. They
I have
are
a
in a pause.
question.
The support's in the bathroom. Yeah?
Who's Grim?
I don't know. No name asked the same thing.
There's Grim's gift, Grim's girl. Who is Grim? Holy shit! Is that like Grim's
Grim is a
child?
lucky man.
Is Grim's gift Grim's child? Like, I'm so confused. This is like his gift to the world. He released an 80 carry prodigy. I don't know. Who knows?
The real prodigy's eyes in. Hopefully he's going to be able to smack it down in the bot lane. Looks like before the pause, red team was pinging the tri-bush on the bot side.
Oh yeah, they're invading.
It'd be interesting to see if they invade because it has been pretty silent the beginning of the first 2 games. I'd actually like to see that. I want to see how MIT handles that. Actually, I'm an idiot. We're on red side. We're the ones pinging that. I like this.
Oh no, not this.
I hope
We tried this once and I was playing and we suggested it and it was a disaster.
Disaster?
If they've practiced it, it'll be okay, but if not,
We have
you'll
not practiced any. This is our practice.
Okay, so the first time it happened, people walked down from bot side jungle straight into tri-brush instead of going all the way around. We all
They're
came from
doing what the
different
gold
angles.
team does.
Yeah.
As
the
opposed to
tri-brush.
our team, who's literally every.
Yeah,
So
well,
they're
a lot
gonna-
of
they're gonna
Abyssal
hide
teams
here,
did
right?
this.
They
Yeah.
already didn't fully do it right.
They
You can
didn't
see that from the.
really do
Yeah,
it
I know.
right. Oh, it
I
looks
know.
like no one's there. Actually, all 5 of them are bots.
Oh no!
All 5 of SPL is the bot side. They're bush camping.
They're waiting for the invade.
How do they know?
I mean, because us and the other team's bad, so like they're probably gonna invade.
Oh, please.
Oh, what? Oh,
Oh. Now. Oh no, Malzahar, don't do it.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
It finally starts. Kaisa was walking around. Looks like Amumu is going to be taking half health. He flashes away. Looks like that's all they're going to get is the flash, though. Traded for Sejuani's flash.
And a mana pot.
And the mana pot on Ezreal. It's over already.
oh, Kai instead
Almost.
stepped out of the bush.
Yeah.
Almost had that. But they are going to be able to steal the buff, and it doesn't look like Amumu's going to be able to go to the other side and steal it, so he could actually, he could actually 3-buff against this Amumu.
Yeah, Sejuani should 3-buff here.
Actually, looks like looking for a gank on the Yasuo.
That's spicy.
Getting the flash already. 2 procs is all they're going to get on the Sedge stun. Oh no, Malphite leaving lane to help Amumu with the blue buff.
That seems like a pretty poor decision. Amumu can solo it well enough.
But not wanting to get that far behind, they opt for it, and this definitely guarantees that Thresh can 3-buff.
Not only that, but Malphite like missed half a wave, which is
He now
like,
has 3 CS.
which is actually lane. It's the experience. It's like just straight up loses in the lane.
Which is great for us, though.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
It's like there could be a repeat gank mid. No, Ward caught him out. But with the red trinket already, able to stop it from maybe a failed invade or a failed gank. Amumu is pathing bot. Be interested to see what happens. Oh my god, so much damage mid lane now. Amumu could actually path to blue because Sedge is still here, but she's looking for the gank. Fishing's low, and I don't know if it's something they want to go for. Now Amumu's sighted.
They can fight. Red buff, level 3, level 2. Yeah.
Fishing too far away, deciding not to go for it. Bot lane's roaming, but looks like they don't go for it. So all they get out of this is the scuttle, and Sejuani making her way to the blue. And now low health bars in mid lane, but still a really good CS lead for Fishing. Why he picked the Malzahar into it. Looks like there's actually a root in bot lane. Yanked back by the Nautilus, gets Nami to about half health.
This guy went common on Malphite, that's why he's doing damage.
Oh, it looks like there's going to be a hook onto the Nami. Nami's already dead. Sejuani getting the first blood, though. Maybe it would have been nicer to give it to the Ezreal. But still, 1 down already, and already a 1,000 gold lead for MIT. Now Sejuani's back on the Kaisa, getting 3 hits, unable to get the 4th hit on her passive.
Amumu's top though.
His top could be looking for the Alawi, but Alawi's maybe looking for him. Another hook onto the Kaisa. She's immediately flashes away. So good by Rip so far on his famous Nautilus pick. Sejuani even on camps with Amumu, about to change as the Grump's ticking down, but definitely a lot more map pressure from Thresh. Alpha is gonna back. Now, despite getting a kill bot lane, Kaisa has a pretty significant CS lead. Looks like it's gonna be about 8 or about 10. But probably about the same CS lead top for Alawi, and about half that in the mid lane for Malzahar.
Ezreal gets an extra wave here. I think that evens out.
We'll see. Looks like probably right. Maybe only 1 or 2 down. So far so good by MIT.
Ezreal actually opting for the Sheen instead of the Tear here.
Interesting. Opting for more upfront damage rather than waiting to scale up later. I don't know.
That may come back to hurt him because it's gonna make it. If he gets a tier later on, it's gonna make his mid game a little weaker because he's not gonna have full. Yeah.
Payoff is basically getting a kill in the next few minutes.
Yes. If he gets
but
a kill,
if he doesn't get a kill,
then maybe it wasn't worth.
He may also be expecting, says it may be communicating that says he's gonna come bot more, and it may also be with Rip hitting his hooks. It may be smarter in that aspect because Rip's been hitting his hook and Sedge has been coming bot.
Wow, so much damage on that empowered Q. Looks like they are gonna get the hook.
Yeah.
That's where it's worth. 1 kill already down.
Yeah, but I don't think
you
he
need
did that
to
without
shoot
it.
for that.
Yeah.
I like it. And they are gonna get dragged off of that. They're slowly getting worth out of buying that Sheen instead. Hopefully a little more can go in.
So the only time they'd get used out of it is in the 2v2. Once Sesawani came in there and hit that Q, and they had Ignite, that Nami didn't have Flash. She had no chance.
Looks like Rakan got a good amount of damage. Misses the E though. But still, over 10 CS lead. Maybe a
Yeah,
little
this should
less.
be his lane. With the Alawi into Malphite, this should be his lane.
Yeah. A little less of a lead after this wave's collected, but so far, so good for the Alawi. As I said, is going to get caught again, but then there's going to be a hook. Rajwani's there, but decides not to.
I don't think she thought that Rip was going to hit that hook.
I don't think the Nami thought Rip was going to hit that hook.
Again. That's a dead Nami if he realizes he's going to hit it.
Malphite kind of greeding for some minions.
Yeah. Rakan opted to go for the mirror image instead of just going for him. I think I would have just gone for him. He does still have his ult up. But decides to play it safe. It looks like 15 CS lead for Alawi and lots of damage onto this tower. There's already 1 turret plate. So definitely that lane is Alawi's for the Seer King. Looks like Knott's looking to go in, but stopped by a Nami W. Oh, still the hook was gonna land, and Nami has to flash away. So good on this Nautilus pick.
They're not respecting it at all.
No. Looks like Sedge is back again in the mid lane. But so is Amumu this time, flashing away from the ult. But right as Amumu goes in, maybe miscommunication on SPL's part.
He had to flash it, he would have been ulted, and then
maybe-
Malphite could have followed it up.
Yeah, looks like Amumu's going in. Probably has ult, but Malzahar ults him and he's gonna die before he even has time to pull it. Just barely pulls it before he dies. And now Yasuo could be next on the chopping block. He gets 3, he has 4, he has got a stun. Not
Malphite
enough.
might be able to. Ooh.
And now Yasuo actually does get the kill. Maybe a pretty big misplay, but Aizen going against his Kaisa, half health already. Malzahar is walking down though. This could be really good. A hook on the Kaisa. And a lot of negating stuff used. But Malzahar decides not to go for it.
He doesn't have ulti, so
Yeah. Overall, about 10 minutes in, there's a huge CS lead for MIT in top, and about even in all other lanes. Looks like Malzahar is going to get the blue.
Pedro needs a back here. He's got time, yeah. So he's got time to get back and not miss much.
Alawi just walking back in the lane. So now saving the TP for possibly a play.
He's still not
Oh, he's
even
going no
buying.
tier Ezreal. That's what it is. He's just not getting to this game, which is
Wow.
fine.
I don't like that decision.
Means he spikes earlier.
Maybe the decision making is that in a late game team fight against an Amumu and a Malphite, you're not going to win it, so beat them early. Also, he's trying to outscale a Kai'Sa, so maybe scaling is not the call.
Yeah, but so his best chance against Kai'Sa would be double tier.
Looks like there's gonna be a hook on Anami. There's gonna be so much damage from the empowered Q. She's already so low. One last Q gets her, Nazen. 1-0-2.
I guess it doesn't matter when Rip's hitting every Q.
Every single Q. When they're already so far ahead, maybe the early spike is going to be good to finish off the game. It's going to be a stun even after the flash onto Mumu. Mumu ults to get away. He's going to be ulted by the Ezreal and burning down, but it looks like he's going to get away. Malphite's also there.
Yeah, Kai'Sa had to pop the heal
Malphite
position
actually
from-
TP'd down. If Alawi recognizes this, she can totally destroy this tower. Already breaks one turret plating, and she could break another. Looks like there's going to be a fight here, though. Malphite ults in, followed straight by Yasuo. Looks like
They were all
Alawi does TP in. It's going to be so low. Going to be a lot of damage onto Kai'Sa, but now Rakan game is in pretty deep. Kai'Sa goes down to the Ezreal. This is going to be so good. Rakan game doesn't even die. Gets the heal after the Ignite was burning. Well done. I think Aizen was the one to actually heal him there. And 3-for-0.
I'm pretty sure it was just a tentacle slap. 'cause
Yeah,
that
it was a
good.
tentacle
It was
slap.
a tentacle slap?
His heal still wasn't earlier than that.
Really close. The one more tick on the Ignite would have got him, but still, well done by MIT. Now there's going to be a bot lane tower. Getting dealt a lot of damage.
They'll get a
Ezreal,
plating. Maybe
Ezreal
two.
has so much damage with his empowered autos onto towers. He has really become a pretty good turret killer, along with Tristana, maybe another one.
And Caitlyn.
And Caitlyn. Looks like there's going to be three hiding in the bush.
He does it right.
He gets the hook onto the Kai'Sa so long. Long range is going to instantly die. So good. Rip has yet to miss an important hook. And now they almost are for sure going to get this tower. Or at least one more plate right before it falls. So another 160 gold in the pocket. It's about half health. Looks like MIT have this securely in their grasp. Lots of control of the map. Yasuo is making a roam onto Alawi. This was pinged, but Alawi's still walking pretty far forward.
She may die for
She's
that
gonna
green.
get TP'd on, but she's gonna ult. Maybe not worth it. Now Fishing's stuck in here.
Yeah. She needed to get out quicker because she had Ignite on her, so her ulti didn't hit her.
And now the Rift Arrow is gonna be popped. This is a really big turn for SPL. And the mid roam from
They should
Yasuo
only
was
get
big.
one tower. Yeah, I think he was thinking his ulti would keep him alive, and normally it would, but he got ignited, so he didn't get any healing.
Absolutely. Now, in a 2v3, they actually engaged. Now, Sedge is finally here, but maybe too little too late. Ezreal's already down, and now Nautilus is about to go down as well.
They went in too soon. They should have
They
waited
went
for
in
Sedge.
way too soon. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
they're just a little anxious to get something started. Ends up costing them.
It's going to be a pretty big turn. And now only 1,100 gold.
The only way you go in that early is if Sedge had ulti and she didn't have ulti.
Looks like they're going to catch the Yasuo, but Malzahar is there.
Hey guys.
Hey, Paul.
Hello.
Hey, Paul.
Ooh, who should I watch? LOL
Colonel
Esports
Jerry.
or Colonel Cannon?
I haven't watched any of the LoL esports.
LOL Esports be going all night at this point. Most of the night they play.
Actually, though.
They play like twice in a row.
That's-
Remake.
Pretty
Redone.
big change for the game state, though. Oh, another hook! Why don't we put him on Nautilus every game? He gets another one. And they're also going on top.
Up.
Oh, and another hook! It's another hook. Kai'Sa dashes for the shield. But Aizen's gonna get the kill. And now Malzahar is here to guarantee that they don't die. While at the same time they get the tower top. Malphite being a little disrespectful, but he still does get out. They maybe could have turned on him. despite that, the over-aggression top lane, both in the engage and the re-engage from Rakan game, and then the 2v3, despite that misstep, they're still firmly ahead, and they're starting to win all these team fights. You got about 2,000 goal lead now.
Oh wait, is Ezreal going for a later tier?
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh,
No, he just got mana items.
He may just.
Looks
what
like
is
they're
that
actually gonna
Sapphire Crystal
re-engage.
built into?
not enough damage though. Kaisa, Void Seeker missing. Another hook coming back in. I'm not sure if he wants to take it for.
Ezreal's there and Malphite's there. No, not Malphite. Malzahar.
Malphite is there as well though. Alawi stayed top. She could get some tower damage if she pushes as fast enough. Malphite slowly walking his way back there. I said there's gonna be a fight here.
Still gonna be two noodles fighting.
Still two noodles. Looks like actually people are gonna be coming in. Yasuo gets the ult from Malphite. Sorry. Wait, Malzahar coming in. There's gonna be a big fight near Drag Pit. One already dead on either side. It's gonna be 1 for 2. Only one loss is Alawi in the top lane fight. Gonna be lots of CC onto Kaisa. She ults. Rip actually walked away thinking it was over, but Kaisa doesn't.
Oh, there we go.
Kaisa doesn't walk away from the ultimate. Another hook! He keeps on landing them. He's so good from Rip. JJ proven why one of his accounts was named Nautilus. So good on this pick. And now Aizen 6-1-4 on the Ezreal. He is definitely going to be a strong carry in the late game team fights. Even though he didn't go for the tier build, which I am still a little bit surprised about.
Wait, that could go. Yeah, he just built Mana Man. That could go to Mana.
Yeah,
Oh.
he built it just late. Like he. So it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just gonna take a little longer to get the full one. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
he got early power in exchange for late tier.
So now he's going to get an early game or earlier spike and a later spike instead of that one strong mid spike.
Yeah. He basically. So the problem is his late game spike isn't gonna be noticed as well if Kaisa gets the 3-4 items at the same time.
Yeah.
Because she's just stronger at that point. So he basically went. Now they can still win through that style, but he basically went for the real early game and an okay mid game. Now he's ahead of the Kaisa enough where his mid game's not going to be weak. Oh, he's dead.
Wow. Such a combo. He's Nautilus and Ezreal
That
dead.
sucks. Malphite Yasuo. Same as Alistar Yasuo. Malphite's just an R is just easier to hit than with Malphite's combo, so it's so aggravating because you can't really dodge that unless you have inhuman reaction time to flash it.
I mean, that was. Yasuo ulted off his own knockup, not Malphite that time.
Did he?
Yeah, he tornadoed Ezreal. Malphite just ulted in for more damage.
Mm.
So much damage coming out there. And a pretty good bounty taken off of Aizen. Looks like after all of this, they... Nope. Still, SPL's tower is gonna stay up. Only outer tower left in the game is that mid lane tower.
I want to see more out of this Alawi pick. Like she's pushing.
Looks like there's gonna be a hook and then a Malzahar ult. It's gonna be a lot of damage coming out onto this Malphite. Slowly burning him down, but he does get out. Now, wait a second. Kaisa actually walking through the team to come and help. They don't get to kill her though. A lot burned on the Malphite where he doesn't die.
So that shows that a little bit to the side, he gets the kill on Malphite.
Absolutely.
But it is hard to
Unfortunate for them.
thread that needle. The only unfortunate part is they burned 3 ults and didn't get a
For 3
kill.
ults for not a kill. So now
And all those
Alawi
all
has
those
a
ults are
50
good for Yasuo.
CS. 50 CS lead on this Alawi. So I'd like to see what she can do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I want to see more out of the Alawi because she's got this lead because she's kind of split pushing and Malphite's been with the team more. So she needs to start doing something with it. She's
Trying to
not really
build,
getting any
Sterix.
towers.
Trying to build Sterix gauge. Should be a strong spike for any brawler like that. Looks like actually in a really bad position. Still fighting. Maybe thinking she can heal through it, but not enough. Flash is out, but it's going to be too little too late. In the meantime, there's going to be a fight up here. Malphite triple kills with his ultimate. And a double kill for Sejuani. It's going to leave 2 for 4. Really
Yasuo got a Quicksilver Sash too, so they're gonna have to stack their CC, or he's not even, one of them's not even gonna be good.
This is gonna be interesting to see if SPL can make the comeback here. Hopefully MIT can pull through.
Only 40k difference, or 40. Can't talk. Yeah, it's close now.
Oh yeah, it's real close. It's a very negligible difference, except there are 2 700 gold bounties, one on either side.
Like Malphite, even though
kill.
he's down 50 CS, has a 500 gold lead over Alawi. Now Thresh has a 1600 gold lead over Amumu, but Yasuo has almost a 4000 gold lead over Malzahar. Ezreal has a 1400 gold lead over Kaisa, and the support's about 1500 for Nautilus.
Looks like they are setting up around this drag. Lowy has pushed in. Now, I don't know why, but Amumu actually comes in.
What is you doing?
So they are coming around. It's going to be a 5-on-4 team fight. Lowy is still in the base. Malzahar's walking. It could be 5-on-3. It's going to be a TP in. Blue team gets a smite. It's going to be a big fight. There's so many ults being pulled out. Amumu goes in. Kaisa ults. There's going to be a lot of low health bars. Malphite is going to get a kill, but Alawi gets a double. Alawi gets a triple. Now it's going to be a quadra kill for Alawi. They're going to get her a penta. And there it is. A penta for Recon game on the Alawi.
They need to go straight to Baron off that.
And they're going to go straight to Baron. So well done by MIT that fight.
That was a really... And Alawi finally did what we told you to do something, and she comes back with, I heard you, I'm going to get the penta.
So good on this Alawi. He's telling me he wants to pick it in scrims. He doesn't have that many games on it, and this is why I let him. Absolutely showing why. First 5 kills of the game is a penta kill. And then now they get Baron. Whew. So good. Somebody clip that. Now it's going to be a reset. Sedge is the only one on the map. I don't know if they realize that everyone else is backed. To be honest, do you know how to check how much gold's in pocket?
Yeah, just hit X.
Yeah, press X.
It's going to be
actually
not that much gold.
Pocket.
Yeah, so not that much gold. Almost 1,000 for the Sejuani. But now they're going to finally push down this mid tower. It's going to be actually an engage by Rip, another hook. Not sure if he wanted to go for it. And they're just protecting this cannon as it goes crazy. Malzahar's going down bot lane to split push. And one more hit for the cannon and it finally goes down. Oh, it's going to be a hook. It's actually going to be another Sedge ult. And wow, there's already Nami dead. Malphite gets a 4-man knockup. And now Yasuo gets a huge ultimate. Izin has killed someone, but Amumu just got a double. Now late Malphite ult, and now MIT, another triple kill for Alawi.
They're not focusing Alawi, which I know you can't, but at the same time, she's just gonna pop off every time if you don't do anything to her.
what actually looked like a really good fight with a 5-man Malphite ult followed by like a 3-man Yasuo ult. Because he actually procced it off of his tornado, not off of the Malphite ult. But still, so much damage coming out so early, and they get it. To be honest, they just got mid inhib. They could probably split and get both top outer turrets and have nothing left standing outside the base. Alawi's giving Rubik's a highlight reel. It's gonna be, hopefully, Alawi gets one more tower here, or maybe after the next wave, or maybe before the next wave if she just tanks it. And now she has 3,000 gold in pocket to go home and buy. Already on 2 items, gets a Randuin's.
Yeah, because I feel sorry for them now. They ain't killing that Alawi.
And now the Alawi's not dying. Already has a Spectre's Cowl to protect against some of the damage, probably from Malphite.
So, I don't like the Banshee's Veil from Amumu. If he was gonna get an AP item, it should have been his jungle item.
Yeah, I think Mumu should have gone like full AP and not a Banshee's Veil.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, like if he's going full AP, I'm okay with the Banshee's Veil. If you're gonna go full AP, but he's going tank, and this one AP item is Banshee's Veil. It's kind of like if some Gragas build to do it. Well, they'll build Rune and Deco, but then go tank. That's the same thing you do if you want to go that hybrid build with a Mumu. You go Rune and Deco into tank. You don't go tank into AP item into tank. It just doesn't work
I also
like that.
don't like the Banshees on it.
Yeah.
At all.
I don't either.
Now Yasuo's actually going in on Aizen. It's gonna be a lot of damage blocked from the wind wall, and MIT's actually getting sort of chunked out.
That
Amumu flashes in for the kill on Nautilus and actually gets out alive. Well done on the defense.
Tower, though.
Still, Malzahar is defending, or is pushing in, and there's going to be a TP from Malphite to defend. Looks like there's still a fight top, though. Aizen has to be very careful. He's very low. Gonna be now. There is an infernal a cloud taken by Malzahar. Infernal being next. There's gonna be actually a really good diversity in dragons. Actually, that graphic was wrong. In the top it said Infernal, but it was actually a cloud. Ocean. No, it was cloud.
Coming next.
Oh, okay. Ocean. But pretty good diversity in dragons, but MIT having pretty much full dragon control, minus the one ocean that they did miss. Now, not like last game where they had 3 cloud drakes, which made their atom movements be pretty stupid, but they still got 2 under their belts.
Yeah, 2 is still good.
And hopefully now they might get the next ocean drake when it spawns. But in pretty good control. Almost 10k gold lead. It looks like about 8 in MIT's pocket. Except a lot of that given off in bounties if they lose a fight.
So what's benefiting them is this Kaisa only has 2 items, but they need to not play around and let her get to 4 or 5.
Absolutely. Now, actually, Alawi has her 5th item. Getting the
Alawi is. That's what I'm saying. Alawi they need to finish this with Alawi being as strong as she is.
Absolutely.
Sejuani's pretty strong right now, and even Ezreal is really strong right now. But if they wait too long, it's just gonna be a problem.
Almost full build on this Alawi. One more item. Maybe it could be a GA even.